welcome back to my channel. So there seems to be quite a lot of you guys who want to start making bullet journal but don't know how or where to start. So I decided to help you guys by making this Bujo beginner series, but I'm in no means an expert, and all the things I share in this series are all based on my personal experience since I've done it for 2 years. So I hope that this series can help you, and without further ado, let's get started! First of all, according to the maker of bullet journal, it is a system to track the past, order the present, and design the future. And you can use it to plan or to organize your life. Bullet journal definitely helps our everyday life because you can use it to write down your to-do list, things to memorize, etc. In short, it is the place where you can pour your thoughts and all of your creativity in. Basically, it is a notebook for your life that you can customize yourself. So to get started, these are some of the basic supplies. The first one is notebook. There are a lot of different sizes and kind to choose for. The most common sizes are A6 and A5. The first one I have is this A6 dotted notebook from Miniso. Dotted notebooks are good for drawing, writings, making tables, etc. The second one I have is this archive size notebook. It is 17 x 9 centimeters, and this one I actually have a lot of different paper style inside, so it is a good book to experiment between different paper. If I can find the same or similar one, I will leave the link to it down below. The third one I have is also A6, but it is a plain notebook. Plain notebooks are good for drawing, but it might be hard to write in a straight line. Other than binded notebooks, there are also binder where you can choose your own refill, so it is much more customizable, but it is heavier, bulkier, and sometimes more expensive. There are also a lot of paper type out there, so here's the table of comparison. I personally like the dotted paper the most. The next supplies is black pen. You can use it for writing, drawing, marking, etc. It is basically the base of all pen. The first one I have is Pilot Juice. The ink flows really smoothly, the grip is comfortable, there's no ghosting, but it is rather expensive, hard to find, and also takes a while to dry. The next one I have is Pilot Hi Tec. There are a lot of tip sizes, easy to find, and no ghosting, but it is a little bit expensive, takes a while to dry, and the ink doesn't flow as smooth, especially with the smaller tip sizes. Moving on is this Joyko pen. It is very cheap, the ink flows really smoothly, the grip is comfortable, it dries almost instantly, but it can only be found in Indonesia and there's a little bit of ghosting. Last one, I have the pen from Miniso. It is cheap, the ink flows really smoothly, but there are a lot of ghosting and sometimes bleed through the paper and also takes a while to dry. And here is the table of comparisons between the black pens. The next thing is washi tape. It is very useful for decorating, and here are some recommendations for beginner. The first one is basic pattern washi tape such as plate, stripe, etc. You can use them in every single situation. It is easy to mix or combine with other kind of decoration, and they definitely fit any kind of theme you have. Next is letter or writing washi tape. Choose one with neutral color, and they're really good for filling in, and they can simply go with any kind of theme or decoration that you have. Next, we also have thin washi tape, which are usually 0.3 cm width. You can use them to fill in small empty spaces, and the neutral color washi tape can be incorporated in any kind of spread. Next are solid color washi tapes. They're the easiest to find in online stores, and you can use them to write stuff down using permanent marker, and they're also really easy to mix with other patterns. Last are metallic washi tape. They add in extra texture and also elevate the overall looks of your spread, so I really enjoy mixing metallic washi tape inside of my spread. And here are some of the other stuff that you might also want to have. The first one is gold pen. You can use it to add in extra detail or texture in your spread, and you can also use it for doodling without making the spread look way too full. If you guys are curious about the usage, you can see the example inside of my videos since I use gold pen a lot. Next is scissors. It is one of the must-have items. I use it to cut paper, sticker, photos, washi tape, etc. The third one is ruler. You can use it to draw tables, outline, and other kind of things. The next one I have is glue tape. It is much better than glue. They are sticky enough and you don't need to worry about your paper getting wrinkly because of the glue. Here are some organization tips that you can use to organize your supplies. The first one is box or stationery box. You can just put your supplies into a huge box and this keeps them together, so it is easy to take if you want to journal. You can also use zipper bag to store your sticker sheets. Next is makeup pouch. For those of you who don't have a lot of supplies yet, you can also use this method, and it is also easy if you want to go travel with your bullet journal because you just need to bring the whole makeup pouch with you. And as you can see here, a makeup pouch can actually hold quite a lot of stationeries. Next is pencil case. You can keep your essential supplies in here, although bigger one does not really fit. You can definitely keep your scissors, pen, pencil, ink pad, etc. inside of a pencil case. And for at-home organization, you can use old beverage cup. Here I'm using an old Starbucks cup to store my supplies at home. And for washi tape organization, you can use jar to organize them. This way you don't need to be worried about your washi tape getting all dusty. Other than that, you can also use tray or acrylic boxes. For traveling, you can also put your washi tape inside of a Ziploc bag. Plus, you can also make a washi tape organizer. I have a tutorial on that, so check it out. Alright, so that's the end of episode 1. See you guys in the second episode of the Beginner Beginner series. Hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave comments down below too. Bye!